paint's the fence line wire. Coffee's hot, my heart's on fire. Grab my headphones and my spade for another promise made. To the ghosts in this old ground, listen for that telltale sound, just a whisper low and sweet beneath my tired, dusty feet. I'm not digging for the money, I'm not in it for the pay. I'm just searching for a story from a long forgotten day. Silver dime, a copper ring, the simple songs the soul can sing, more precious than what can be sold. I'm digging up the buried gold.
Welcome back to another video of Larry and Sally Metal Detectors. Today we're in beautiful Lone Mountain, Tennessee, and we've had this permission on another property, same owner, but first time we've been on this property. It's close to the Lone Mountain Depot. I've got pictures of people that was at the depot in the late 1800s. So we're going to give it a shot and see what we can find, and we'll be back with you on the first dig. And away we go. Well, I found something that you usually don't mind finding, but mine ended up being modern. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what it is. If you'll see right there, found a spoon bowl, but sadly it's modern. Hoping for an older one, but anyway, on to the next. What I just rung in was a killer signal, rung in 93, 94, and you know, you can't always find good stuff, but we just got started, so I'm going to show you what it is. It is a thermostat housing for an old car. So anyway, it rung in good. It's a cast like a pot metal aluminum. So on to the next. I mean, we're getting on some stuff. This one here is a little older, but I still think it's modern. We'll look at it and see. And we're going to the hole, I think. Can you see it there? It's another spoon bowl. Yeah, it's definitely modern. But anyway, we're on it, and we're trying to find something old, some history. That's history, but not real old, not ancient history anyway. All right, on to the next. My wife just found something cool, so we're gonna walk over here and see what it was. I'll turn the camera around here in just a second. Man, it's already hot. It ain't even 8:30 yet. 8:30 in the morning, I'm roasting. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Let's see what she's got here. Oh, I see what it is. It's a cylinder off of a blank gun, off a toy blank gun. So it's pretty cool. Still a cool find. You know, I mean, I'm sure it rung in good. But it holds a little, I can't really see it good because of the sun. There we go. It holds a little plastic caps, you know. She's going to dig around and see if she can find any more of the rest of it. Anyway, on to the next. All right, we've had to switch locations. This is going to be a add-on to the video we made Saturday. It just got too hot on a Saturday, so we've got some overcast skies today, so we're going to give it a try here for an hour or two and we'll see what we can add to our last video. We'll see you on the first dig. All right, done quite a bit of digging. I ain't found nothing but trash, but I finally found something worth looking at. We'll turn the camera around and I'll give you a look at it here. It was in the hole. I laid it up on top of the plug, but here it is. Here's a little Bryce buckle. I like little Bryce buckles too, because you know, they're usually pretty old. This one's done started turning green around the edges, so I know it's old. Yeah, on to the next. All right, me and a friend of mine's up here on a place right down below his house. He got this permission, and we're just kind of up here after work. Got to get a little bit more video to add to my other videos where we've not found much, but the dirt's dry. It's hard to find anything, so I'll turn the camera around and let you see this find that I just found. If you'll look right here at the top of the plug, it was in the hole. I laid it up there. These are pretty common on a lot of old home sites, and we're at an old home site. It is a set of harmonica reeds. All right, pretty good find for first time down here. On to the next. I found something that's kind of unique, but I don't know how old it is. Oh, let me turn this phone around. We get down here in the hole and I'll show it to you. Right here in the hole. See it there? It's a little piece of an old key. Not a, well, an old key, but not like a skeleton key or something like that. But it's been broke off, but it rung in good, solid 57 to 60, but it's ringing more toward the 57. But all right, we're gonna move on to the next. This ground's awful dry, it makes it hard to find your targets. On to the next. All right, we just dug something else here. It got a pretty good signal, about a 77 to 82. Kept flashing back and forth, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and let you look in the hole. Can you see it there? It's an old piece of a buckle. It's not brass though, it's old steel iron buckle, but anyway, it's a buckle nonetheless, so on to the next. All right, my beans is cooking. We got a 94 to a 95 signal, and I'm gonna show you what I found in the hole. To me, that's an iron signal, but it could be something better than iron, but most of the time it's just some old kind of iron, antique iron, old iron. So I'm gonna turn it around and show you what it is. All right, here we go. I think it's an old serving spoon. You can see where the handle was, and you can see where the bowl is. So yeah, I think it was an old spoon, probably to serve with or something like that. That's what I think it is, so on to the next. I dug something else that came out in 60s or 70s, and I've got it out of the hole. It fell out when I dug the plug. I'm gonna turn the camera around and try to get down here and see what it is. Okay, if you can see it right here. Getting down and up ain't easy as it used to be. I'm thinking, and I'm right, I'm thinking it's an old buckle, another buckle. I'll take it because, you know, buckles are good too. They're usually pretty old. Get out there. They're usually pretty old. So there we go. They'll fly. Anyway, we'll go on to the next. All right, I'm back down here at the camper. Things has been tough lately on the targets and stuff, trying to find targets where the ground's so dry, and the digging's not been pleasant at all. But this is just something to remind you that, you know, it's not always good finds. It's not always this and other. But as long as you're still enjoying yourself and having a good time with your friends and your family and stuff, then that's what it's about. And every now and then you get lucky and find something good. So until next time, I'll let you go, and just like I said, if you get a chance, try to get you a metal detector and get out and try this. Be sure you have permission from the landowner, and we'll see you on the next video.